get ready for utter chaos. There's no women! Go, go, go!
He's going to sacrifice himself!
Immaculate vibes.
Yeah, which was apparently established in 1882.
I want to go to bed.
I'm feeling 22! I'm still standing. We're all outside the pub, and Ella's been trapped inside. We hit thrusting as well, or just the arm?
Hi everyone, I'm Hannah, one half of Goblet of Wine, a Drunken Harry Potter podcast. And today you are watching a video of me and my co-host Charlie attempt the Monopoly London pub crawl. So the Monopoly London pub crawl is already a thing, but this year me and my co-host Charlie decided we wanted to do it as part of our podcast and we wanted to do it for charity. Why did we decide to do this? Well, we wanted to do something very British and we wanted to do something in London because that's where we're from. So we decided drinking and Monopoly was the best way to do this. The rules are simple. You have to have one drink in every location stop on the Monopoly board. Now, the full version does include the train stations. We didn't do that. We wanted to make sure we could finish this, so this year we decided to not do the stations, but if we ever decide to put ourselves through this again, we will attempt to include the stations. So all in all, there are 22 location stops on the Monopoly board. So what we did first was plan everything out in a really big spreadsheet and then designed the route. Obviously, it is not possible to do this in the order you go around Monopoly board because you would never make it. So we decided to start down in South London on Old Kent Road before swinging up to East London, up to North London to deal with the light blues, and then down into the centre, dealing with all the ones around Trafalgar Square, Leicester Square, across to Mayfair, then shooting back across to Soho to finish the night. Where possible, we tried to choose independent pubs just to support pubs that were not, you know, Green Kings and Wetherspoons. This was not always possible, but we tried. We had to have one alcoholic drink in every pub. This could be anything from a half pint to a shot to anything, as long as it included alcohol. And we had 12 hours to do this, from when pubs open at 11 AM to last orders at 11 PM. As I said, we were doing this to raise money for two amazing charities and donations are still open. So we decided to raise money for Mermaids, which is a charity that supports gender diverse youth, teenagers and children. This is a charity that's really, really important to the podcast, obviously with all the shit that's been going down with JK Rowling and the fact that we talk about Harry Potter, we want to make sure that we're always supporting charities that support transgender people all across the board where possible, because J.K. Rowling's a shithead now. And then the other charity we chose to support is Dementia UK. As I said, donations are still open. I'll talk more about the charities at the end of the video, but for now, please watch and enjoy the chaos.
Hannah's looking at the menu.
Are you going to do this like mockumentary style then, with just like a bit of narration?
Yeah, exactly. David Attenborough.
I feel like this is very close to my face.
Hello. Hannah.
Hi.
What's just happened?
Well, first of all, we're at breakfast.
We're at
Charlie can
breakfast?
also say hi.
It's Charlie.
We're lining our stomachs before the big event, and on the bus here I looked at my phone and we were on £744 of donation, and someone just anonymously donated £150.
Yeah. Bear in mind, we already had one anonymous person do 100 and another like donate 100 as well. Does this mean that we now have to do 3 Boris
No,
Spikes?
no. One Boris Spike. Who was the 100? Oh, there's a reason they stay anonymous, but...
Yeah.
Mystery.
Oh god, now we might hit 1,000 today if we keep trying.
I think it could happen.
We definitely will by the time we release this video, I hope.
Yeah.
Yee! I stopped because, like, I thought you didn't want me to.
You're just incompetent, Neil.
Wow. Alright, go on.
Hannah, what's your biggest fear about today? What's your biggest worry?
My biggest worries are the bus immediately after this stop up to the next stop, because we're doing like the furthest out bits first, so that the Boris bike not falling off and dying, us faffing around so much it takes double the time, and getting from Mayfair to Soho right at the end of the evening. What about you?
Mine is the judgment.
Oh, okay.
The first half of the day, running into pubs like, yeah, can we have a shot at like
Just having to tell everyone it's a charity.
Yeah. And like the volume of weed I'm gonna do. Last night I had half a glass of orange squash before bed.
Yeah.
And peed 4 times in an hour and a half on half a glass of squash. I was up until like 1 AM because I just like lied down like, I already need to piss again.
You brought the tone down of this video immediately.
Yes. I am also scared about shitting myself because I did have diarrhea this morning.
Hello and welcome to What's in My Bag with Goblet of Wine.
This is what you bring on a 12-hour pub crawl. We've got an emergency bottle of water.
Squash.
Yes, it's Love Island. A pair of tights, because you never know with the London weather. A phone bike, what do you call this? Grip. For navigating between 2 of the pubs and we have to get the forest bike. 2 miniatures.
Smart.
In case we cannot get in a pub as a last resort. A film camera, a charger, and a set of Monopoly cards to take a photo in every place.
Cute. Charlie, what's in your bag?
In my bag I have a bottle of water with a built-in Brita filter, cardigan, portable charger,
Smart.
thigh chafing cream, a mini first aid kit which inside has instant hand sanitizer, triple antibiotic ointment, and 1% hydrocortisone cream. For, you know, when we fall off the forest bikes. Thing.
Is that a selfie stick?
Yes, it is a selfie.
And
Amazing.
tripod. Look, you can open it.
Oh, that's quite cool actually. Okay, I take it back.
Umbrella Ella. And hydration sachets to go in water. Should put one in my bottle actually. That's pretty much all the stuff that's relevant.
Genius. Here we are on our way to pub number 1. You two go ahead. There we go.
Going to the Lord Nelson on Old Kent Road. What's our first route? What's the first route to drink at 11 AM? A half pint?
Footage of our asses.
Is that not what this is? I thought this was maybe going on, you know, one of those websites.
Yeah. Hiya, how are you? OnlyFans, otherwise we've probably replaced it by now.
Good, thank you.
You have a lovely day for a junior.
Is it that obvious?
All right. First pub.
Cheers.
How's that taste?
Yeah. It's 11:07.
Early.
Woo!
We're one stop in and we've just hit 1,000. Thank you. Thank you. I thought we might hit it by the end of the day, but this is so exciting.
It is.
Oh, yay.
Yes.
Neil won't stop filming our bum.
I just can't help it.
Central, so we've done the most southerly stop first, and now we're swinging up to the east stop and then swinging up to the north stop. You know, the next iteration, if we do this again, is the circle thing challenge.
I don't like it. It's not my favourite line.
But you don't necessarily have to get it. It stops being close to you just have to do a drink at every single circle. Now at the London Hospital Tavern, we were meant in Whitechapel. We were meant to be going to a pub that I'd researched called the Blind Beggar, which is on the same road, which the gangster Ronnie Cray shot and killed a rival in, which I thought was a cool bit of London history. But post-COVID, it doesn't open until 1 PM, which is no good for us. So this is the pub next to the hospital.
Nice. Do you have something to say, Charlie?
No.
You don't have anything to say?
I would like to say I really like this pub. It's an independent pub and it's really cool on the inside.
Have you made some kind of concerted effort to go to independent pubs today, Hannah?
Yeah, I have, because post-COVID I think you should support your local independent.
Definitely. We're visiting as many independent pubs as possible, is that right?
Yeah, which in central London was bloody difficult because they're all fucking green kings.
Yeah.
Yeah, but here I would recommend this pub.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, yeah.
You say arty, I feel like art needs to do more.
I said arses.
Oh, I don't said art.
Okay. Oh, one sec. Focusing.
Fuck's sake, Neil.
Go for it.
What is wrong with you?
We're now at the Angel, which is obviously for the Angel Islington, which is one of the misnamed stops on the Monopoly board because it's not a street. It's named after the pub because the area is called Angel, but this isn't the original The Angel. This is the Wetherspoons that replaced the one that was in the posh building behind Stadium, which is now Co-op Bank. There's also a really bad Frank Turner song about this area.
Yay!
Yes. That was cold and it hit my sensitive teeth.
Oh.
It doesn't have that like sting that apple sours does. I liked it. Just the first sensation I got was like cold, cold, cold. That was a cherry sours, by the way. I like that. Yeah, it's nice. And now we're going to sip on our rehydration tablet-filled waters. So we're now at stop number 4,
Yes.
which is Pentonville Road.
There it is.
We are going to the Lexington, which Coventry is a famous music venue.
It is.
But I specifically chose one on this road because if you go down there, that is Claremont Square where Grimmauld Place was filmed. So literally just in that square is where Grimmauld Place is.
Woo.
And that is also where we did our photo shoot almost a year ago.
Nice. How do you feel about that, Charlie?
She's a big nerd, isn't she? Thanks
is.
for this.
No
really
worries.
up on that nose, up on that ward nose. Having fun?
Yeah.
Oh god, it's so dark. What is this?
Coffee to keep.
Oh, the camera is not liking here.
Are they doubles?
They are
Proper
massive.
shots. They're US style.
Oh my god.
And are they full strength tequila?
Not quite.
Okay.
Well, I might vomit.
So we're in the Lexington and we are, Neil, are we an hour ahead of schedule?
Easily, yeah.
Yeah, because, well, all the transport's been really smooth and then we haven't eaten lunch in the stop I designated for lunch because we had such a big breakfast, we're not hungry. So we're going to have lunch a bit later, which because I allocated extra time, that means we're way ahead of schedule, which is a good thing because we're going to be ahead of schedule now.
Definitely.
And we've got, what's this?
Coffee tequila.
Great.
Bear in mind, I hate tequila.
It's mostly coffee. You'll taste coffee.
Should we fucking go
better.
for
Right,
it?
let's do it.
3,
3, 2, 1.
go.
That's nice, that.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah.
But that was just like shot in coffee, which weird.
There we go.
Oh no, it's only saying one option. It's not doing that thing where it comes up with other options.
You could put
It's you two now.
Yay! Someone paid us, actually multiple people paid us £100, which means we have to Boris bike between 2 stops. Charlie and Neil have not ridden a bike in how long?
Like a good few years
over
for me.
half a decade. Yeah.
Let's go!
Woo, woo. And also I'm going to try and film some of it, and Hannah's doing directions. Neil gets the easy thing because we think he's the one that will fall into the canal.
I have no balance. How was that, folks?
We survived!
Yeah!
It was a pretty bike ride.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it actually, and now I want to go on bikes more, but just not on the roads because I don't know the lay of the land.
But yeah, most of the way was like cycle highways and the canal, so that's
Yeah.
And now we're at the Euston tap.
Woo!
we should organise some time to just bike down the canal.
That
I'd
would
be well up
cute,
for that.
yeah.
Sashio that has travelled here through Greece, through Albania, through Greece again, and
This.
all in my handbag.
Come on, focus, focus. This is history right here.
There's
Two of them. There's 2 of them.
I think that's it. What am I even looking for? Oh, my lip gloss. Cool and square.
It is cool and square. Tell me more about how square it is.
Well, it's not
Cool and square like Hannah.
Lol.
No, she's not cool, she's just a square.
Do you have some
Look
fun
at it,
facts?
It's kind of cool.
It
Look at
do be a tap.
It is cool.
Do you have any facts, Neil?
No, other than I've walked past this station a million times in this pub, never actually been in, so that's fun. Here we are.
Here we are.
Here we are.
For half pints again.
Stop number 5.
Of 22.
22. So, we just had lunch in Lyon.
That we did. I understand that the guy serving us wasn't aware that we were in a massive rush. However, we were in a fucking train station, so it's like everyone's in a rush. And I ordered like a sweet and sour Carolina burger, and he was like, you can only have it if you sing the song. And I was like, oh, what song? And he was like, the song. And then I was like, Neil, you're a music person, like, And we literally spent like just like 3 minutes stood there just saying to him like, I'm really sorry, I don't, like, can you just tell us what song you mean?
And he kept looking at me like, help him out, help him out.
Yeah,
I don't know, I don't know.
Just saying what fucking song, and then in the end he was like, Sweet Caroline, and I'm like, okay, funnily enough, I didn't get that from Sweet and Sour Carolina Burger. Like, and also we were in a massive rush, and then he just like asked for something, and then he just like turned around and then kind of was talking to a woman, but also just stood there for a bit. Like for like another 3 minutes, and then just turned back and was like, anything else? And we were just like, yes? Like, and then, oh my god, he just took so long. So we now have gone from being massively ahead of schedule to massively behind.
We're on schedule.
We're on schedule. Neil.
I nearly just fell over.
Excellent. But just because of this one guy with his shit jokes.
No. We didn't end up behind the schedule because of one guy. We ended up behind the schedule because the faffing of cycling took a lot longer than the cycling itself.
So I would like to say again, we're not behind schedule, we're on schedule.
Yeah, but we were an hour ahead. But it's all fine. This was why we got ourselves an hour ahead.
Exactly. Fun times. Any last words, Charlie?
Fuck you.
So, we are 5 stops down.
And it's 3 in the afternoon, so we've already used 4 hours for 5 stops.
Gets a lot quicker from here though.
Which is a problem because I am bloated. Yes.
Shots only from here.
Yeah.
I'm going to spring something on you here.
Oh fuck, why?
This walk marks us being 25% of the way done.
I can tell you a fact. We're currently in the City of London, which is technically a separate city, and it's only like 1.5 miles squared.
Cool.
There you go.
That's all the facts I've got.
But yeah, 25%, you still confident?
No.
It is 3, but we did organise the furthest apart ones at the start.
At the start, yeah. So,
but I do think people watching our social media must be like, they've done like 5 and it's 3, they're not going to do this.
It's about to get so much quicker.
it feels a lot more socially acceptable in pubs now to ask for drinks,
It does,
which takes the embarrassment away.
Although that first stop where it was like, yeah, you're doing the Monopoly.
Yeah, that was so sweet.
That was incredible.
Okay.
So we're in Ye Old Cheshire Cheese, which A, a great name, B, apparently Charles Dickens used to come to.
I so almost fucked that.
Charles Dickens used to come to, and Neil, I wrote down somebody else, but I don't have my phone on me. It is 1,000 degrees. It clearly has no. Oh, apparently outside it says it was rebuilt in 1661, which means it was burnt down in the Great Fire of London.
Mark Twain.
Mark Twain and Charles Dickens used to visit here.
Yeah. We're not fully underground, but we've gone like...
And it's
We're down.
Lots of tiny rooms, like proper old-fashioned.
Really odd. We're in a tiny room right now.
Yeah, on our road, like in a tiny bar with 2 taps.
Neil.
I kind of love it. It's really weird looking. Are you ready? We've got a shot of peach chips. No,
What?
Rude. All right.
Tidy.
Next pub is also called the Cheshire Cheese.
Cheese.
See you there. Tell us about this pub, Hannah.
So we've just been to the Old Cheshire Cheese, and now we're at the Cheshire Cheese. Apparently Charles Dickens used to go here.
Who, sorry?
Charles Dickens used to go here as well, so...
What about Mark Twain?
Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah!
Just really liked cheese.
They've got arcade games in here, right?
Have they?
No. It
Oh,
was
I
a
get
Chuck E.
it.
Cheese joke.
What?
One for your American fans.
Building here is Strand that is used to film the inside of Gringotts.
I think it's like Australia House or something?
Yeah.
Australia House was back there, wasn't it? I thought. But
I swear this was it. Was it not?
maybe this is the old site.
I don't know. Anyway.
But yeah, inside Gringotts, outside nothing.
Very cool.
So, bad tour.
What's that over there?
Harry Potter photograph. We're not planning this. This is just what it's like living in London. You just stumble into Harry Potter bollocks all the time.
Let's
One
zoom
of
in on
others haven't
that.
invited us there, even though they invited Instagram PR.
Hello, I accidentally turned off the camera instead of hitting the zoom.
Literally just.
I was saying that
There
we
it is.
didn't get invited to the PR thing, even though other people did.
Very
yeah,
rude.
they chronically just like invite Instagrammers and YouTubers.
And not Harry Potter podcast.
Yeah, even though we have a bigger audience than a lot of the people that they invite.
Not that we'd probably go because it's Warner Brothers, I just want the invite.
Just want to be invited.
3 shots of coffee for Trent.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, absolutely not. Not about it, don't like it, not having it again.
Now.
We're in Sherlock Holmes, the pub is named after Sherlock Holmes. And yet we're nowhere near where Sherlock Holmes chilled. No, not really. We've got Jaeger bombs to wake us up. You ready?
Enjoying yourselves? No.
Medicinal.
We're 9 stops in. Hannah's body is officially shutting down.
You're so weak.
My body's just confused.
I'm fine. I'm just like, I feel very like physically tired combined with like alcohol, like sugary hyperness. And I can tell that I've drunk alcohol, but I don't feel drunk.
I don't feel like drunk. I feel weird, almost like I'm ill.
Hannah's got COVID. It's happening.
We're just in a place called the video.
Yes.
We're in a place called Walkers of Whitehall, and we're doing a stop that's called Whitehall, and we're drinking half pints because we've got a little bit longer if we're headed to the train. It's so hot everywhere. Like,
It is really hot.
Yeah, I thought it would be the volume of liquid or like just the booze that would get me. It's honestly
The
just
heat
like,
is getting me.
No,
It's just
no,
London,
for
it's
me,
the mugginess.
No, for me what I was going to say is it's just the exhaustion of just like,
Yeah, no, I'm exhausted. We've
you're
just
a meal.
enjoying that. We've just looked, and we're halfway through. We've already done 12,000 steps, so like, I feel exhausted.
We do be stepping.
We do be stepping.
You're zooming in on me, aren't you? I was really tempted to do the Harry thing where he puts it in his mouth and then sees Joe and spits it back out, but I was like, I'd do it if I was at the end.
Right now.
Our friend Johnny has arrived. The gang's all here. Oh my god, don't die, Jesus. We are officially halfway.
We are in Trafalgar Square and we have just got a shot of bottle. We're actually desperately trying to find tequila rose, but nowhere is serving it, so...
How's that going down?
Actually, similar.
I also feel like we might as well mention Johnny's album came out today.
Streaming everywhere.
Yeah, Johnny's in a band called
It's the band's called Crouton Cannon and the album's called Super Sessions.
Go listen, guys. It's going to be great. Woo! Okay. It's Harry Potter. So, we had to abort the Weatherspoons, so we're in the next best thing, which is an O'Neill's.
We're not quite in Leicester Square anymore.
We're in Chinatown.
O'Neill in Chinatown, which is very nice.
And there's a band setting up in the back, so this is going to be nice and loud. It's not Johnny's band, by the way. Crouton Cannon, stream their album. Here he comes. Here he comes.
Thank you, Johnny.
He saved the Monopoly cards from a grim fate in O'Neill's.
I've already made a terrible mistake.
I went up to the lady who was at the table and she was like, oh, I'm just going to give them in. And then I went to two of the waitresses who had no idea what I was talking about. I was like, Monopoly cards.
Yeah.
And then the manager came over and I was like, oh yeah.
Did you give any sort of explanation, or were you just like, yeah,
No,
I was Monopoly
My
cards?
precious Monopoly cards. Not the rest of the game, just the cards.
They're 1997 Tonka.
Monopoly cards.
They come on all my nights out.
Thank you so much, Johnny.
Thank you, Johnny.
We need to talk because no, give him the glass back. Oh, it's not. No, you're holding it normal now. Look at this. Take your hand away. What's going on here? What's going on?
This is how a Lego person holds it. That's how they do it.
Wow.
Can you show them how you originally tried to take the glass?
Yes, yeah. Show the original pose.
Oh, Johnny, could you take my glass? And then you went,
Genius.
now can you take this?
Oh god.
We are on, no we're not on Coventry, we're very near Coventry Street.
Who's this pub dedicated to?
CRIBB.
Tom Cribb. He was a boxer in the 19th century. Woo! There he is, up there.
History.
Big Tom. Nice.
This is Fleet Street.
No, it's not.
We were there earlier.
Vine Street.
Why would you put this on the Monopoly board?
It is 60 feet long and has literally nothing on it.
Go on, run the whole length to prove how short it is. Go. Go.
I need a wee.
3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, we know. That was.
The other end.
We know. But yes, Vine Street. Woo!
So now we're going to a pub close by because obviously we cannot go to a pub here.
No pub.
Because I mean, we can have some seafood if we like.
I would literally.
That's
rather
if it will
champagne
focus.
and
There we go.
oysters. Yeah, boy.
Vine Street.
Vine Street.
And Johnny.
I'm still here.
So we're on the pub nearest to Vine Street we can get, and we have finally, after asking nearly 14 bars, we found Tequila Rose. So
It looks like strawberry milk.
Yeah.
custard. It does.
Flip the camera. It's still going.
So nice.
Cheers, Johnny.
Johnny's on a really tall stool, by the way. He's not just like a foot and a half taller than Neil.
That's really weird. No, it's the wrong Red Lion.
So why are you filming us?
Because it's quite funny.
This is a pub called the Red Lion. It's not the correct Red Lion, but try to find the women outside of it.
There's no women because they don't get invited out because they report it then when you sexually insult them, as opposed to just taking it as banter as it is when you.
This went a lot darker than I thought. I was just going to make a joke about the name of the pub, so let's quickly move on. Okay, we're off.
Look how cute the colour matches.
Pall Mall, baby!
Oh, great.
Hey! Video. Let's go.
We're in. Where are we?
The Clarence.
Piccadilly. No, I don't know the pub name. We're in the Clarence near Piccadilly, and when we asked for a funk shot, he suggested black sambuca, which we were drinking the night we decided we should go to Albania. That's cute. Were we? Yeah, we had a shot of it that time where after the park we went to that pub.
And then we go to parks and then pubs so much.
People, Johnny was there in the daytime.
Was that the day that we decided we should go to Albania?
It was the day we were like, yeah, we should do that. It's just
Oh! Yes, I know the day you're talking about. Woo!
Like it's a podcast, but live.
Yeah, we're getting it live, man. This is great. You're right, Han.
We both don't like licoricey things, do we?
no. Are you still filming me?
In case he bombs.
Goat Tavern. Goats. Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Could you say it again? Nice. Hello.
Hello, we're now, are we on Bond Street or just near Bond Street?
Very near Bond Street.
Very near Bond Street, and we're in a goat tavern.
Yeah, and I've done the funniest tweet that I've ever done, and I've just made all of them read it and then laugh sympathetically. And now I'm going to read it on camera. So I've been doing like on Twitter, like documenting each stop by saying stop number, where it is on the Monopoly map, what we're drinking and what time it is. So I've said stop 17, Bond, Street Bond, half pints, neither shaken nor stirred. I'm so funny! Thank you! Cheers!
Look how cute our half pint glasses.
Those are cute. Those are cute. I'm gonna zoom in on that. Look at that. Look at that, everyone. Look at that. Look at that.
Monopoly card to scale.
Look at. That's not focused. There we go.
We just made a really funny joke, and this is a reenactment. Off you go.
When I make my move, you're free to check the king.
Ron! Ron, no!
What? What is it?
He's going to sacrifice himself!
No, you can't!
Hurry, there must be another way!
No. It has to be you. Not me. Not Hermione. You.
I love the Queen's Gambit. Just as funny the second time.
It's actually still really funny.
Maybe because we're drunk.
I love dramatic reenactments.
Yeah, going. Look at these immaculate vibes.
I'm really sober right now. I will have you know. We are in Ye Grapes in Mayfair, which was apparently established in 1882. Mayfair, which was apparently established in 1882.
We did lose Johnny. He did fall down a grate.
So we just left him. We did. This didn't happen. He got the tube back. After 8 stops, he decided he was done and needed to go home and eat, which is completely valid because 8 pubs is a normal amount of pubs to go to.
Yeah, that's what happened. He didn't fall down a grate.
Anyway, we're in Mayfair, which is a stop on the Monopoly board, which is not a street, it's an entire area of London. So at this point, whoever was creating London Monopoly really gave up. And we've got Jaeger bombs because I'm feeling a little bit tired and this will be the last caffeinated drink of Coke. Are you ready?
I sip my Jaeger, but to be fair, not as badly as Elle, who will literally just get like Jaeger and Coke and just sit and sip it.
My God.
My God.
We'll be here a while, Neil.
I'll zoom in on there, sweet zooming.
I just don't have a big enough mouth and I'm not very good at opening up my throat. It's been a while.
Here we are.
So here we are in the most expensive stop in Monopoly. Park Lane, which I did not concentrate on whatever I just tapped the cost was, but probably the cost of a small mortgage. We've gone for gin and tonics because hopefully Charlie's housemate is joining us here. Neil, in the roguest choice I've ever known him, has gone for
Berries and cherries cider.
I've never known you to drink fruity ciders before.
Just fancied it.
My hair, I've just spotted my fringe. It's so greasy just from doing this popcorn. I think alcohol is coming out of me as grease.
Your legs on me. I'm too
Sorry,
hot.
I thought you were.
I'm really hot.
Charlie's getting very angry at me. Also, do you want to explain what just happened when you went to the loo?
So I went through a wormhole 3 months into the future because it is all Christmas decorations. All Christmas decorations. But I came back down and they reassured me it's only been 10 hours.
Not 3 months and 10 hours.
Yeah.
So here we are. Cheers.
Cheers. For the first time today, we're having transport issues.
Neil told us that to finish our drinks because there was a bus in 4 minutes.
And it just hasn't arrived, so this is great. And now there's nothing coming.
So this is the bit I said at the beginning I was worried about, where we have to get back to Soho for the last 3 stops.
But it's alright.
Should be fine.
We'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
We'll just do a shot in one of the pubs and
Then move on.
it's all good.
But, you know, Neil's fucked up.
Smile for the camera.
Oh, you're filming us in the reflection? Very artistic, Neil. I'm so tired.
We're on our we are on our way to stop 20.
Hell yeah!
This is the last public transport of the day, and the first public transport for about 15 stops.
Yeah, we walked between all the others. This was planned. We could have walked between all of them, but I needed us to finish in Soho.
Yeah. And
So here we go into the masses where we might not get a table. Well, we definitely won't get a table.
We'll have to see. Soho be crazy on a
Friday.
Friday.
Be crazy on a Friday.
A load of people on the rollerblades just come past. A few marshals went past a minute ago, and here they all are.
Woo! Is it one of those night rollerblading thing.
I think it is.
It's like one of those night rollerblading clubs. I've seen them. They're kind of insane.
Wow.
Charlie, join that. I can't rollerblade.
Stop 20! Would we like to introduce these lovely people?
Alex, my beautiful and talented housemate. She's an amazing musician. This is Miguel, who is an amazing artist.
There we go. Welcome, welcome. How you feeling?
Good.
3 stops to go, including this one.
Yeah.
Woo! Stop 21. Go for it. Woo! 21.
At least that wasn't if you took the monster earlier.
As we approach the final stop, Charlie,
Yes.
how are you feeling?
Like I want to go to bed.
There it is. It's on the horizon. Stop 22, baby. We're filming now.
Girlfriend.
Oh my lord. We're here. We're at the final stop. We've actually done it.
I'm feeling 22. Yes, I'm very embarrassing. I'm really sorry. Oh my gosh.
How do you feel?
I feel hyped. I feel sober. I feel amazing.
Yes, how do you feel?
Words.
How do you two feel? You eating good?
That's splendiferous.
Yeah.
It's almost like you've only done 3 pubs rather than 22.
Let's do it! On Something Road, we've got a bottle of Prosecco. The glasses are here.
Everything else right now.
That's fair.
We did it.
We are at stop 22.
I was always about to drink out of here, but we all have to share.
Did it. We fucking did it.
You've done it.
2 stops.
You've actually done it.
12 hours.
Unreal. Exactly 12 hours.
And we are finishing with wine, which makes it the first type of alcohol, which makes us full.
Woo!
Cheers!
Cheers.
Yeah, thanks, very nice.
Here we all are.
Salud!
Yeah. Let's pour this bad boy.
Oh, I wish I had worn less clothes. What are these? Plastic. What are those?
You're a lizard, Gary.
Gary.
And lizard. Why do you
Oh my god.
Don't watch me.
Mars. I can't believe.
I don't know how.
I can't believe we've done it.
I don't you know I'm still standing. What's happened?
Ellen Aiden have joined us.
There they are.
We've already finished. We've had some Prosecco, but here they are. They're very cute.
They joined us at the end of the last stop as we're like, let's drink water.
They confirmed right coach and horses.
They went, how many coach and horses have you been to? This is the 3rd. Thank you. I love the dedication.
It really is very dedicated. Thank you.
We're all outside the pub and Ella's been trapped inside. She went to pee and they've now locked the doors.
We've lost her now. We've lost her.
We'll never get her back.
I think that's what Sam said to Frodo.
It's the aftermath.
This is beyond the realms of human understanding, but they did it, and I'm proud. I never thought it would be to this day.
You're going to another pub.
Yes. In their honour, in their honour. This is what they would have wanted.
I think it is. I think it is.
You're doing in it too.
Are we ready?
What are we doing? What are we doing? 1, 2, 3. This is not a dance.
It is now. Are we hip thrusting as well, or just the arm?
Okay.
You're kind of bobbing. There's some bobbing going on.
Oh, sexy.
There we go. Good stuff.
So, as you can see, we did make it. We completed all 22 pubs. And I am pleased to say we were both not hungover the next day, probably because we walked the distance of half a marathon during the day. Now, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, this pub crawl was for charity. Just want to confirm that we did not spend the money we earn on the drinks. We paid for all the drinks and all the expenses to run this pub crawl ourselves. All the money raised is going for charity, and donations are still open and will be open for another week or so. If you enjoyed this video and you want to help support some amazing charities and give us the motivation to do this again next year, we're thinking either the full Monopoly board with the train stations or the Circle Line drinking challenge, where you go around a pub on every stop on the Circle Line, then please donate. Links in the bio. Any amount is amazing. Literally, if like all of our podcast listeners donated £1 or £2, we would raise so much money for these amazing charities. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please consider donating some money. And if you have happened to come across this video without already listening to our podcast, we run a podcast called Goblet of Wine, where we get drunk and talk about Harry Potter. We are going through the books chapter by chapter and dissecting them with a mixture of literary criticism and complete drunken chaos. So if you enjoyed our content in this video, you will definitely enjoy the podcast. But thank you all so much for watching, and we'll hopefully see you soon. Bye!